Hey everybody, it's Connie from All Handmade, and welcome to my channel. I'm here today to talk to you a little bit about Crochet Combat 2024. And what that is Jennifer over at Froggy Winter Knitting, Maureen at My Crochet Story, got together one day and they decided that they wanted to do a sort of a crochet along. Except they didn't want to limit it to just being a crochet along. They wanted to be a little different. You know how those girls are. They're never, ever boring. So what they decided was they would have you to make something. Every month there's going to be a different host for that month. And they'll tell you what their idea is for the month. And then you can do any crochet, knitted, or loom knitted pattern, but no centro or no addy because that's mechanical, and it wouldn't be fair to those that don't have one of those things. But you are allowed to make up to 3 of the same pattern. Like, say for instance, you wanted to do hats, which is perfectly fine. You can make 3 of them. You can make 3 of the same one. You can make 3 different hats. Doesn't matter, but that's all you can make of the hats. You can't do any more than that. You know, because it wouldn't be fair for you to do like, say, 50 of them. You know, when somebody else is doing something real complicated, it just wouldn't work out that way. So don't do that. Don't make us go there. Okay? And I've got a page here that's got all, you know, the YouTube rules and regulations and stuff you have to say. So let me get through this part and then we'll get to the fun stuff. Okay? Now March, like I said, is going to be my month. And all entries are going to be due by midnight on the last day of the month. You have to email them to me at whiteconnie85@yahoo.com, and you will have to write on there, be sure and include, you'll be typing, not writing. You've got to include whether it was a free or a paid pattern, or if you made it up yourself, you know, made your own design, that's great too. And based on that, there'll be a point system. And if you send me a picture of what you made and you don't put it on there, whether it's free, paid, or your own design, then we're just going to assume that it's a free pattern. And you get 1 point for free patterns, 3 points for paid patterns, 5 points if it's your own design. And if it's something, you know, real intricate or something real special, something like that, you know, then it's up to me and I can get what I want you to have. That's the joy of being the host for the month. That's just part of the perks. You know how that works. And all duplicate items must be in the same photo. So if you've got 3 hats, you got to put them all in the same photo. Okay? If they're different patterns, then you can put them in different photos. Like, you got a granny square hat. You can do 3 of those. Or if you've got like a mouse stitch hat, you can do 3 of them and put them in a different photo, you know. And some of us could, you know, make our own design of a granny square hat, and that would be great, and it'd be 5 points. And, you know, your friends would be proud of you. And let's see, you have to tell us where you found the pattern, if it was free, paid, or if it's your own design. If you don't supply this information, like I said, we'll assume it's a 1 point pattern. If you submit a bunch of small items or intricate large items, the host may add or subtract points at their discretion. Okay? Knit items are welcome, but no knitting machine, like I said earlier. And you must be 18 years of age to enter. You must be subscribed to my channel. You must be subscribed to Froggy Winter Knitting. And you must be subscribed to My Crochet Story. That's only fair because they are the creators, and since I'm doing the month of March, you gotta be subscribed to me too. And you have to like this video. You leave a comment saying you agree to the rules and regulations. But of course, you know, if you leave a comment on this video, that's basically, we're assuming that you agree to the rules, you know. And they'll be in the description box below. So if I miss anything, and Lord knows I'm liable to, then they'll be down there, and all you'll have to do is just read them if you don't know how this works. Okay? You have to watch this video from the beginning to the end. And, you know, share it with your friends if you can. I need the subbies. Because I don't have a little bit. And I am going to start back making videos very soon. And I'll need all I can get. You know how YouTube is. They don't pay you unless you've got a certain amount. And getting paid is the whole point. Well, no, not the whole point. Because I like sharing. I like talking with you guys. You know, nobody around here likes yarn. Nobody around here likes crochet. I mean, I can show it to my hubby, and he's so sweet, and he'll say, "Oh, that's pretty." What about the yarn? You like the yarn? Is it soft? What about the design? You like the design? Oh, all kinds of questions just float around in your mind when you're a crocheter, when you're an artist, when you create masterpieces. Nobody likes to talk about it, so you guys are stuck with me. Let's see. And what was it? Channel sponsors are not sponsored or affiliated by any product seen in this video. YouTube is not affiliated with Crochet Combat in any shape or form. Channel sponsors are not responsible for any duties, fees, or taxes, because at the end of the month, I am going to look over all the photos that are sent to me, and I'll create a video with all the entries so everybody can see what everybody did. And then at the end of the month, I'm going to put everybody's name in a basket, okay? And what's going to happen then is I'm going to shake it around, shake it around, shake it around. And then I'm going to reach my little hand down in there, and I'm going to pull one out. And the first one that I pull out, they get the first prize. And it's going to be a doozy, a big mystery bag of yarn, okay? And this will all be coming either new or from my stash. That's kind of up in the air right this moment. I'm not real sure. You know, I don't like giving my stash away. But I don't have any problem with buying some new yarn for somebody else. So, I'm going to have a first winner, not a first place, but just the first winner I pull out of the hat. I'm going to have a second place winner, and I'm going to have a third place winner. And I'm not sure yet, but I might just have an honorable mention. Hey, you can't never tell. It just depends on how many submissions I get. If I only get 3, then I'm going to have 3 winners, and then I won't have anybody else to make an honorable mention out of, will I? Okay. But as long as you crochet, knit, or loom knit a project, we'll say, yeah, a project. That's good. That's a good thing to call it, project. And get them submitted to me by the end of the month. Okay? Put your name on there. Hashtag it with Crochet Combat March 2024. Let me know if it's a free or a paid pattern. Okay? And let me know if it's your own design. And, oh, wait a minute. I hadn't told you what you were going to be making yet, have I? Let me think. Well, you know, March is that Irish holiday, you know, with the little leprechaun. So, I was thinking, the first thing I think of when I think of leprechaun is a pot of gold. You know. And how do you find this pot of gold? Of course, it's at the end of the rainbow. Rainbow. Okay. I know. Let's do anything colorful. Now, to qualify as colorful, it has to have at least 2 colors in this object. Okay? 2 colors. That's it. It could be black and white. That's colorful. That's all we got to worry about. 2 colors. Okay? And it don't have to be a pot of gold. It don't have to be a rainbow. Just make it colorful. And colorful is 2 or more colors. Now you can make something with 500 colors in it. That's great. The more the merrier is what I say. I love color of all kinds. There's not anything that you could send me that I'm going to say I don't like. Because I love color. Period. So that's what we're going to do for the month of March. Anything colorful. Because the rainbow is colorful. And it leads to the pot of gold. And the pot of gold goes with the leprechaun for St. Patty's Day, which is what everybody thinks of when they think of March. Or 4-leaf clovers. You know, it doesn't have to be just green, but it does have to be 2 colors. 2 colors. I don't care what you make. You can make a mouse. Give him green ears and a pink body. I don't care. Just 2 colors. Okay? And remember, all the rules are going to be in that little description box below. And I'm going to link Jennifer's channel and Maureen's channel, which is Froggy Went a Knitting, and My Crochet Story, down there in the description, so you can click on it and get to their channel too. Because you have, like I said, you got to be subscribed to me and to them. Froggy Went a Knitting, My Crochet Story. And the rest of the rules are down in the box. Everybody knows what the rules are. We don't like them, but sometimes you got to follow them. You know, you got to make this thing kind of uniform, if nothing else. I mean, we can't go willy-nilly and all over YouTube and just making up stuff like we want to. Can we now? I'm looking forward to seeing everything everybody comes up with, because I love colorful. You guys have a wonderful day. And remember, guys, if nothing else, be kind. It doesn't cost a thing to be kind. And it's a choice you can make. Okay? Thank you for watching the video. Thank you for participating in the Crochet Combat. And you guys have a blessed day. Bye now.